Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, aDudemanbro, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today was a pretty decent day for me, I'm not gonna lie. I was green today, so can't complain. Let me know in the comments below, guys, whether or not you guys are green, red, gold, whatever. Let me know, guys. Surprisingly, it was very green, though, especially with these 3-day weekends. You normally see a pretty decent sell-off on days like this where you go into a long weekend with the market being closed. But I'm just happy that we actually had a really great day today. Before I start the video, though, guys, I want to say thank you so freaking much. You guys are killing it. We passed 1,500 subscribers. And, I can't be any more grateful. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares and the subscribing. You guys are amazing. It looks like we're getting closer and closer and closer to that 2K mark. And, I'll have that penny bathtub video coming out. Look out for that, guys. This video is going to be kind of a different type of video. I've been getting a lot of comments whether or not I'm still in something. Whether I'm still holding, what are my indicators of selling and buying, and I kind of wanted to just go over the stocks that I'm holding still and so on, let you guys know a couple of my indicators of when I normally sell and I normally buy, so I can just go over this and let you guys know. As always, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. These are my picks and my suggestions. And I also want to say, though, on top of that, I've been getting a lot of comments that, hey, you've had some stocks that went down. The stock market's up and down, guys. Normally, when I tell you guys it's a swing play or it's going to take off, it's not meant to take off the very next day. I don't have a crystal ball. I wish I could tell you guys exactly when it's going to pop off, but I don't always know that. You guys got to do your own research somewhat. I can give you guys ones that I'm looking at and ones that have indicators and catalysts that possibly may go up. But you guys got to do your own research and be aware. I think the most important thing is know a plan before you take a trade. Have an entry, have an exit point. If you lose this amount of money, you will sell. That's very, very important because you don't want to be stuck with the stock, long term, and then be a bag holder and be really mad about it. But anyway, guys, let's jump into my portfolio first of all. So like I said, today, I was up almost $300, but now it's about $270. That's not too bad. I picked up a couple other stocks today too, and I'll go over some of those too, and my thoughts and everything on that. So the first one I'm going to go into is IBIO, and I've been getting a lot of questions about this one, whether or not $2 is a good price. Guys, I got to tell you, first of all, this one I'm definitely long on. I'm going to be holding this for probably until August, if not a little bit maybe before August, if it really takes off. But I got in at about $1.30, and actually some of my other shares are less than $1.30. So, I'm up a pretty decent amount on this so far. But they have so much stuff in the works. They haven't really released very much PR, and they have some catalysts coming up. So I think that this is going to go back to $2 no problem, and that's what I'm holding out for. And that's why I said anything sub $2 is probably a really, really good price, especially for this stock. And it has a vaccine, but not just the vaccine, it has other catalysts and other things that it's working on. They know what they're doing, guys, so it's definitely nothing to worry about with this one. If it drops below $2, I normally pick up a couple hundred and whatnot, and I hold on to them. Next one is going to be MVIS, and that's Microvision. This one's been going up a lot lately, actually. We hit $1.60 today a couple times. I got in a little bit less than $1. I think anything less than $1 on this is a steal. The technology that they have is insane. I believe that they do have like an NDA for a couple other companies that they do make technology for, telescope and some other things. But I see that even there's been a lot of talk about even Amazon being able to use their tech in maybe some Alexa stuff. And, a lot of those bigger companies don't want anything, don't want their name around a smaller company. It's just something that the bigger companies do. What this stock though takes off, any PR normally it takes off. I'm still holding because I definitely see this going past $2, actually no problem. So I'm just gonna wait till after we open up a lot. I'm still holding this one. Next one's going to be Vislink Technology, and this is one that's been taking a hell of a beating. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm in it for really, really cheap. Did sell a good amount. I sold about 300 shares the other day. Did see it going down a little bit more, but if this dips below 50 cents, I'm probably going to pick up a bunch more. I just think it's getting hit so much by shorts, and also, you know, this company is definitely a company that thrives off of live events, and, you know, with no live events going on with the Rona and everything, that's definitely why this is going to be down too a lot. So, I mean, guys, take a look at this though, and, you know, use your own, you know, judgment and everything. If it's a very risky trade, 10% is what I'm willing to lose before I have a stop loss. And then less risky, 15%. And then, you know, if I know it's going to be a good stock and I don't have any worries, it's normally 20% I'm willing to lose before, you know, I sell it. So those are some of mine, guys. Next one's going to be NOVN. Did sell a good amount of these when it did go up the other day. I'm down a little bit. I'm down about 8%. I'm at 53 cents, but I'm picking up a bunch more shares. This one is dropping nothing but good PR, and I just think it's getting destroyed by all of the shorts and what, you know, they have so many collabs and they have really good research. Catalyst is coming up. I think that this no problem is going to go 70 cents, if not more than that. And that's what I'm looking for. And I'll be taking my profits on the way up there. You know, just the other day, it was past 53 cents. I don't know exactly when because it doesn't show here, though, but it was definitely over 55 cents the other day. So, I mean, this one just goes crazy every once in a while. You just got to take your profits when it's up, you know, and pick up a lot of shares when it's like below 50 cents. I think that this is a steal. A lot of people saying, why are you holding GHSI? And actually, I'm down quite a bit. I'm down about 15% on this one. So this is one that not a lot of people know that they actually they do Rona research. It's only been released in basically notes of conference calls, and they haven't done a good PR. This is a company that is terrible at dropping PR. That is definitely why it's so low. This one should definitely be about 60 cents, no problem. And actually, I'm actually have a PT at about 75 to 80 cents on this one. So that's why I'm holding so much. I think that it's just one or two PR catalysts away from just shooting up, and that's why I'm holding on that one. Next one is COCP, and this is one that's been all over the place too. You know, I've been buying those dips when they've been going to like $1.35 and whatnot. You know, it's a lot of PR coming up and catalysts, and I think that this is underestimated by a lot or undervalued by a lot. I think that this is definitely a $2 plus stock, and once they start dropping some PR, that is going to go out of control. That's why I'm holding on to this one for a little bit longer. It's definitely a good stock to look at. You know, it's a good pharma company and everything. So the next one's going to be another one I want to talk about. I guess I got to get into this one though because I'm down like 20% on this one. They just announced an offering at $6.30. For anyone that's been asking me, I am still holding it. I do think that it is an undervalued company. I did pick up a bunch more at about $6. I think it's July 7th or 8th that the offering closes. Once it's closed, I think that's going to shoot up, you know, with the merger and everything and with the new stock ticker. Next one is ATMN. For anybody still holding it, you know, I've been picking up shares at the low 30s. That offering is still hanging out there. They haven't really announced a price that they're going to do their offering at, and I think that that's what's scaring a lot of people away. Target that analysts are saying is still $3-something. So, I mean, it's just a matter of time, guys. You just got to be really, really diligent on this one and you know, just buy the dips and hold out. You know, it's the stock market's not perfect. It's going to go up. It's going to go way down. Guys, don't get scared. Don't get emotional. Have a plan, stick to it, and execute that plan. And you guys are going to do great. SXTC, this is a China Rona play. Also, I'm up 5% on this. All right, guys, let's jump into Webull for a second, and I'll show you some indicators. I like to use this RSI line, and it stands for Relative Strength Index. It basically is a really good indicator to tell you whether or not a stock is oversold or overbought. I like to buy when it's oversold, and that's when people are normally freaking out or people are selling way too early, and they're freaking out because it might go down a lot. If it's in here, it's basically the average price, which it's a good fair price for the stock, but it fell below this line, and this would have been a perfect time to pick this up right here. And it's not the only indicator that you want to look for. There's other indicators that you want to look for also. and I'll be coming out with other videos with that. I don't want this video to be 20-30 minutes long. And then you want to ride it up. I love to sell. The best time to sell is when it's overbought. These right here, and that's an indicator to get out. That's my indicator too. When it's almost touching right there, you definitely want to get out because it's gonna just drop. Next one I want to talk about is SINT, and this one has been really rude to all of us, but it's definitely an undervalued stock, and this stock has the best outcome for a vaccine case scenario for a good stock, for a Rona stock. It's just released about 4 or 5 days ago that they were doing an offering, and that's why it got beat down so much. But I mean, every overreaction, the perfect time to buy in. So another one I want to talk about is CAPR. This one I've been averaging. They just did an offering about 3 months ago, and it was at $8. Next one is OGEN, and I told you guys about this when it was about 55 cents. I did not get in that day. I thought it went up way too fast. I thought it was going to go down a little bit more, but I actually did end up getting in about 67 cents. Next one I want to talk about is the GPAQ merger. I did get in when it got beat down to about $11. If you guys don't know about this merger, you got 1 and 2/4 HFOV stocks for every GPAQ stock. A total normal reaction. The shorts got in and they shorted the frick out of it. Went right back up right after hours, and I see this thing is easily a $14-15 stock. So if you guys are still in it, I would just hold it, keep on holding it. Even with the NKLA and DraftKings, all those different stocks that did have mergers, most of the time they did not go up super high the first 2-3 days that they merged. 2 more plays I want to talk to you guys about that I got in is Gevo stock that is definitely undervalued. Anything under 50 cents I think is a steal for this stock. It has an offering for 60 cents, and this is 10 cents under that. I think no problem it's going to go back up to 60 cents. Next one is AMPE, and this is another pharmaceutical play that I'm up 12%. You know, I got in at about 60 cents. I still think that this is an undervalued. I think that this should be 80 cents to $1. Long overdue for some PR. I kind of wanted to just give you guys a general overview of what I'm holding still. I hope you guys like this video. This might be something I do once a week to let you guys know about what stocks I'm still holding. I am still working on a Discord to make it a little bit easier to contact or talk to you guys, communicate throughout the day. It's kind of difficult right now because I am working about 12 hours a day. So guys, I do apologize for not being able to get right back to you all the time. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments below what you guys picked up today, what you guys sold, what you guys are holding. If you guys want to check me out, I have my social media in the description below. I have my Instagram and my Twitter. If you guys want to follow me, I have my Patreon also. Like always, guys, hope your guys' day was super profitable and no losses. You guys stay classy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.